All right, let's talk about this Bermuda Triangle thing. You know, that patch of ocean where ships and planes supposedly go. Poof! It's like a giant game of hide and seek, but nobody ever finds the hiders. Maybe they just needed a break from it all, went for a little swim, who knows, whatever's going on down there, it's been freaking people out for ages. The Bermuda Triangle, also dramatically called the Devil's Triangle, spooky, right? Is this loosely defined area in the North Atlantic Ocean? It's kind of shaped like a triangle. Surprise. Picture this. Bermuda, Miami, and Puerto Rico make up the point, so, you know, not exactly the most convenient location for a quick dip. For years, people have been saying that weird stuff happens there. Ships disappear, planes vanish, compasses spin like tops. Sounds like my last trip to Vegas. Is it aliens, magnetic anomalies, giant sea monsters with a taste for metal? Let's dive in, shall we? Let's rewind to 1918. Picture it, World War I is winding down, everyone's ready for a break. The USS Cyclops, a massive Navy cargo ship loaded with stuff, decides to sail from Brazil to Baltimore. Sounds simple, right? Wrong? The Cyclops and all 309 people on board vanished without a trace. No SOS, no wreckage, nothing. It's like they hit the delete button on the ocean. Fast forward to 1945, 5 Navy bombers, known as Flight 19, took off from Florida for a routine training mission. The weather was clear, the planes were fine, the pilots were experienced. But guess what? They never came back. During the flight, the pilots reported weird compass problems and said the ocean looked strange. Spooky, right? 1 minute they were there, the next gone. Poof! These are just 2 of the big ones. Over the years, there have been loads of stories about ships going missing, planes disappearing, and people claiming their boats were suddenly surrounded by a strange, milky white water. Sounds suspiciously like someone overdid it with the sunscreen. So what's the deal with this mysterious triangle? Is it just a case of bad luck, or is there something else going on? Some people think it's all down to natural causes. The Bermuda Triangle is known for its unpredictable weather, with sudden storms popping up out of nowhere. Kinda like my Uncle Barry after a few too many pints. Then there's the Gulf Stream, a powerful current that flows through the area. It's like a giant river in the ocean, and it can really mess with a ship's course. Imagine trying to swim in a bathtub with the faucet on full blast. Not easy, right? But others have more creative theories. Some folks reckon the Bermuda Triangle is a portal to another dimension. Maybe there's a whole other world down there, filled with unicorns, rainbows, and endless reruns of Keeping Up with the Kardashians. Who knows? And then there are the alien enthusiasts. They believe that extraterrestrials are using the Bermuda Triangle as a sort of intergalactic pickup point. Maybe they're abducting people and taking them back to their planet for experiments, or maybe just for a cup of tea and a chat about the meaning of life. Section 4, Compass Confusion and Methane Mayhem. One of the weirder things about the Bermuda Triangle is that compasses supposedly go haywire there. Now, I don't know about you, but I rely on my compass to tell me which way is north. Without it, I'm basically a lost puppy. Some experts think these compass problems could be caused by magnetic anomalies in the Earth's crust. Basically, it's like the Earth's magnetic field is having a bit of a moment. Another theory is that massive releases of methane gas from the ocean floor could be causing ships to sink. Imagine a giant burp from the bottom of the sea creating a huge bubble that swallows everything in its path. Not exactly the most pleasant way to go. Of course, there's also the human error factor. Sailing can be tricky, especially in an area known for its unpredictable weather and strong currents. Maybe some of those missing ships just got lost, ran aground, or bumped into each other in the fog. Hey, it happens. Section 5, still scratching our heads and charts. So after all these years, what's the verdict on the Bermuda Triangle? Is it a real-life mystery, a natural phenomenon, or just a bunch of tall tales? Well, the truth is, nobody really knows for sure. Scientists and researchers have been studying the area for decades, but they haven't found any conclusive evidence to explain the strange occurrences. The US Coast Guard doesn't even officially recognize the Bermuda Triangle as a dangerous area. They say the number of incidents in that area is no higher than in any other busy shipping lane. So maybe it's all just a big misunderstanding. Or maybe they're just trying to cover it up, conspiracy theory time. But despite the lack of hard evidence, the legend of the Bermuda Triangle continues to capture our imaginations. It's a reminder that there are still mysteries in the world, things we can't explain, places where logic goes to die. And that's kind of exciting, don't you think? Section 6. So pack your swimsuit, or maybe not. So what have we learned today? Well, we've learned that the Bermuda Triangle is a place where ships and planes go missing, compasses act wonky, and methane gas burps from the ocean floor. We've also learned that nobody knows for sure what's going on down there. Maybe it's aliens, maybe it's natural causes, or maybe it's just a big cosmic joke. Whatever the truth may be, the Bermuda Triangle remains a fascinating and enduring mystery. It's a reminder that the world is a strange and wonderful place, full of surprises around every corner. So next time you're planning a vacation, maybe give the Bermuda Triangle a miss. Or if you're feeling adventurous, pack your swimsuit, grab your compass and a spare just in case, and head on over. Just don't blame me if you end up sipping cocktails with a giant squid.